Thank you for tuning into FOSA. You're in the right place if you want to be inspired to be empowered. I am your host. Do you know my name? Yeah, you should. It's Crystal Boyd. You've been tuning in. Yeah, but for those that haven't before, my name is Crystal Boyd. And yeah, it is a pleasure and an honor and a privilege each and every time I get to bring these micro episodes to you. Why? Because it lights my fire. Nothing else does this like this. It does have a very special place in my heart. So, without any hesitation, we're going to jump into today's topic, and that topic is personal brand. Yeah, I like it. I love it. Yeah, personal brand is a big thing. And if you haven't already heard of it, I don't think I'm going to come with a definition, but I'm going to do my best to define it in my own words. So let's just say, I like it. Okay. We can all testify to this. And that's Chick-fil-A. Boy, do they have a brand. What? And I think most about their brand, customer service is going to be there. The food is going to be good. Talk about consistency. I have not went to very many Chick-fil-A's that varied in their food quality. Their customer service and feedback is pretty good. I love that because like they'll send you the survey and give you some free food. I do that. Yeah, I do. Like, please send it. I like my spicy chicken. So nonetheless, I like them. And so what came to mind when I said Chick-fil-A? You thought about service. Inevitably, it's associated and food. So likewise, when it comes to personal brand, someone needs to have a certain value associated with you. Yeah, that's how it should be. And there's nothing wrong with that. Let's just say you haven't had a personal brand, then it can start today. I'm down with it. All the way. So let's do that. I think you're gonna start with identifying yourself. Like, come on, man. Everybody, my name is Crystal Boyd. Yeah, that's my name to get my attention. That's my label. That's all of that. And yeah, names have meaning, but let's just think a little more to that. All right. So if somebody asks who you are, yes, you can say your name. But then when it gets to the layer of more than that, sometimes people want to know who you are. And it's almost like a mission statement. Matter of fact, when you have a business, you're supposed to be able to say what your business is in one or two sentences. And that's kind of like your elevator pitch or all of that. But you should be able to say who you are in that context and identifying yourself. And say, for instance, let's try this with me. Someone says, "Hi, who are you?" Well, I am a person, a fun-loving person, but most of all, I'm a person that loves to make a difference in this world. And it's honest and sincere and true. One thing about Crystal, and two things for sure. I am not trying to leave a situation worse than when I arrived. I want something to be better because Crystal was a part of it. That's you. I think that's an extra touch, and it makes me feel like an honest contributor in this world when I do something like that. And I love it wholeheartedly. Love, love, love that. So I'd say write a personal mission statement. And that was pretty much mine. Yeah, write a personal mission statement. One line, maybe two, that identifies who you are. Yeah. And connect with that. It may take you maybe a few days, week or two, but I believe that's something good to identify with and to just think about your values and what means something in this world and wrap it all up and have your special touch. And I would like to go on and mention that standards should be a part of that. Like, we can't talk about a personal brand without having standards and values. I just gave you the example of the company Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, I'm pretty sure they have values. Matter of fact, let's look at those. All right. So I see from just a quick Google, they have 4 core values, and that is serving, better together, honoring teamwork. They are purpose driven, and they pursue what's next. Mhm. So I like these values. And I know it was not too long ago that I had the episode on intrinsic values, but these could pretty much go for some of those values. We can identify values that mean something to us in ways that we maintain those values are through some standards. You got to have some standards in life. Hey, I'm not going to go this low. I'm not going to be in this type of place or put myself in this type of position. And that's personal, business, privately. We need to think about those things and think about our values and see how that's going to come full circle. I can see some of my values that I have just in life. Like, I strive to be a person of honesty. Like, you don't have to be a different person for me to tell you the truth. Now, being private is different. Now, sometimes people aren't privy to certain information. That's a whole different other situation. But maintaining that honesty and integrity, because honestly, I feel like if I'm lying to someone else, then you lie to you. If you lie, I guarantee you, if you find someone that's lying to other people, they lie to themselves. And lying to yourself is only going to keep you in the dark. It's not going to help you get to a specific place that you need to be. It's just not going to do that. Sorry, I have to lean a little forward because it's just a little too distant. I want to make sure that this episode is heard. And yeah, so honesty, integrity is something that means so much, and it will continue to. I'm not really changing that up. And I'd say loyalty. Loyalty is definitely one thing to me. Like, I have friends, I have new friends, old friends, and I just like to maintain that sense of loyalty. Now, I know there's seasons for everything, and that's understood. But loyal to me doesn't just mean stay by your side, but while they're around you, I believe that they are a very quality individual. And so, while if I can't be very good quality or high quality, then I probably remove myself from the situation. I don't want something going down for me. So, loyalty, faithfulness, kindness is something that I value. I like being kind, and I don't see anything wrong with that. Now, do you need to balance out that kindness? Yes, you do. But that goes, I hope, with just understood. That's an understood underlayer of kindness. Confidence. You got to know who you are. Oh my gosh, know who you are, what you stand for, what you don't, and own it. Sometimes you even have to own that I don't know right now. but that's okay, as long as you're trying to figure it out. But confidence, that self-esteem of, yeah, this is the right direction for me in life. And you pursue it and you go for it. And if something has to change up, then by gosh, you do that and that's fine. But going about it and seeing it through, thumbs up to that individual that has that confidence. So with all the things that I've described, identify yourself, do a personal mission statement, have your standards, right? Consider that. And then also your confidence. All these things help to make up your personal brand. And lastly, I say my call to action on this one. How are you making your mark on the world? How is this world going to be a little different because you existed? I'd like for you to share that with us. And, feel free to write us about that, share, like, subscribe. Because we want our followers to stay inspired, to be empowered. And we want others to join us in that journey too. If you have suggestions, you can feel free to email us at info@fosa.company. And follow us, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I don't know what else is out there, but hey, we are revamping the website, all of these changes to come, and we are so thankful that you tuned in. Until next time.